I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you guys are not subscribed to the Here for Hot Tea podcast channel, you should definitely head over there and subscribe to the Here for Hot Tea podcast channel, because Sunni Minx went live earlier this morning, and I happened to catch the entire live over there on that platform, and she spoke about some interesting things, and I clipped down the few interesting things that we're going to be talking about in this video today. And I want to give a shout out to Sunni Minx, because I've always told you guys I liked her. I thought she was entertaining. I didn't always care for the situation and or Moses, but I don't like nobody husband, and I don't think any woman should care if a woman don't like her husband, because the only person that should be liking them is you anyways. But I appreciate Sunni for always being open and transparent and honest and just being herself. Sunni got a lot of haters, but she is overlooked by the rest of the cast, and that's crazy to me, considering she's more transparent, she's more open, she's more relatable. We know more about Sunni within the small amount of times that we have seen her than we know about the entire cast. I just did a video on Martel basically exposing him and Letitia's shotgun wedding and getting married a month after only dating exclusively, being married for 18 years and their son about to turn 18. But I say all that to say Sunni Minx went live and she spoke about her not knowing that Moses would actually get jail time, and her being naive and thinking that he would only get house arrest or probation or something of the sort. She also said she's going to be giving us updates along the way, and she don't really have to do that, but I like that. I support her, because people would try to close this off and keep this private, but it's already out there. She's taking control of her story. She's getting ahead of her controversy, and I just love to see that. I would like to see that with the other cast, and they would probably be a lot more digestible, but they try to act like they are perfect people, they have no mistakes, and they never want to show the full story. But Sunni basically don't give a fuck what y'all have to say, and she's telling the full story. Sunni Minx also spoke about how she is one of the only producers, and she didn't say she's one of the only producers, but she said that she held Martel accountable multiple times, but it seems like everybody else around him continues to coddle him, including the other producers. Now, if you guys want to see the whole live, you should head over to the Here for Hot Tea podcast, because she spoke about a lot of things that I think you guys would be interested in. However, I clipped where she was talking about her conversations with Mill's baby mama, and it was just a part of it. I think y'all should head over to the podcast channel to hear her whole conversation with Mill's baby mama, how he reacted to it, etc., because apparently he got loud with her at one point when her and her team was trying to hold him accountable, and she said that was very uncomfortable for her. So that's another one of Mill's baby mama being erratic to a woman or someone holding him accountable. She also said that he doesn't seem to be the type of person that gets held accountable, because when she does it, he lies. He tried to lie and say that he didn't cheat on Mill when they were married, or he didn't have a baby on Mill when they were married, and Sunni Minx had to remind him what his situation was. She also said when she filmed with him, she called him out about his situation, but the producers edited it out. So we know that the Kingdom Reign production allegedly are trying to protect Mill's baby mama. And at this point, why are they continuing to try to protect somebody that is a complete walking psychopath, in my opinion. She also spoke about Dusty Dan Trash Can Stan basically tearing up while begging her for some type of closure or to admit that she was friends with her. And Dusty Dan is pathetic. Dusty Dan Trash Can Stan is absolutely pathetic. But Sunni Minx addressed that situation as well. And the thing that I want to say to Sunni Minx, to the question that she asked in that live, was, are we tired of the drama? Are we tired of that? Yes, Sunny. Yes, we're fucking tired of it. That's what we're saying. That's why we are loud saying Mill's baby mama need to be off the show. That's why we are annoyed with the cast in Nostradamus for bringing up this stupid childish beef that she claims she has with Mill, while that woman is fighting, or was fighting, for full custody of her kids and fighting a narc like Mill's baby mama. Why not she talk about her business and the growing pains and woes or whatever the fuck she was trying to convince people she was going through? Why not talk about that? Why come up here with a whole beef in regards to Mill behind nothing? It literally made no sense. We are tired of the artificial beefs. Can't y'all hear? That's what we are saying. We are telling y'all it's so fabricated and made up. We can see right through it. That's what we're saying, Sonny. All this fake ass nonsense. That's literally what we saying. So yes, girl, we are tired of it, but they not fucking listening to us. Mill's baby mama and Carlos are in cahoots. Carlos think we want to see Mill's baby mama cut a fool. That's why he told Mill she had to be at the Lovers and Friends event with somebody that she had a protective order against. Why the fuck would we want to see that? We don't want to see that. We don't want to see Letitia screaming, the millimeters are deplorable and Mill should be accountable for people that she don't even know. We don't want to see that, but we saying that, Sonny. We saying it. But anyways, y'all, that's all I have to say on this. I want y'all to watch these clips. Shout out to Sunni Minx. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so y'all are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Or like, Sunny, did you know that there was a possibility of him being in this predicament due to the show and stuff like that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm green as hell and naive as hell when it comes to jail stuff, because that's just not my lane, or something that I'm very, very diverse in or versed in, because I don't know a lot of people that would actively, have like parole and stuff like that. So, it was a lesson for us. It was a lesson for everything for me, because I just really didn't know what that system was like. So I really didn't have a clue, or I had a clue that there was some situations, stipulations behind everything, but I didn't know to this extreme. We didn't know. I can say I didn't know that was an actual possibility that he would end up where he is due to the circumstances. I naively thought that maybe house arrest or something like that. I think that's what we both thought. But he was given permission at some point. But his PO situation, his parole officer, was very, 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 very strict. And from what we know, and others that shared their experience, that's not always the case. Sometimes they're like cool, quote unquote, in terms of like, motivating you to do stuff, motivating you to explore different opportunities for yourself and so forth. But then there's sometimes when you get them and they're kind of like, they got their foot on your neck. Like they don't want you to do anything. And so that's kind of what his situation was, unfortunately. But either which way, it's all good. I just wanted to do a little check-in with you guys. And I'll just be checking in periodically with you guys so you guys can kind of see what this journey is like.
Say I want your friend. We have a relationship. You know that ain't true, son. We may not be friends, but we was cool enough.
I tell these people right now that I like you. I don't dislike you to this moment. I have no reason to dislike you. So what I was going to say was this. I never wanted my happiness and my joy to come from your pain.
Well, why did you try to rub it in my face?
I'm never trying to rub this in your face.
Oh, I'm the one you I ended that relationship and you won't even acknowledge that.
Listen,
you won't even
I don't know that. I can't speak on what I don't know.
You.
Listen, I can't speak on what I don't know. I am not trying to rub this in your face.
You know I don't believe that.
God can strike me down right now. Listen, you don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe it. But the truth is what it is. Whether it's your truth, my truth, the truth is what it is.
I still feel like you're not being honest, Sonny.
About what?
About our relationship.
I never said that we weren't cool.
You said we would talk 3 times. You know that's a lie.
I never said we weren't cool. On the phone, physically, you would shoot little text messages. Hey, what's up?
We talk on the phone. We FaceTime. Like,
okay, so what do you? But what do you want? Though?
I want you to be real.
Someone on the show talking about me. Ain't y'all tired of that? Like, ain't y'all tired of people talking negatively and just like, I don't know. I guess the drama fuels the show in some way or another. It keeps people watching it. But I ain't gonna lie. For me, it's old and tired already. I couldn't see how people have done so much of the same stuff over and over again. Like, that would drive anybody bonkers to keep arguing about the same stuff every time you around somebody. Like, girl, heal, please, hurry up. Do I need to get the counselor for you or the therapist for you? Because it just don't look good on you, sis. You know, it don't look good on us to be in that space. Like, that's why, like, a lot of times y'all like, oh, y'all, you know, people like, you don't read her enough. I ain't trying to read nobody. Like, I don't care about that. Who's slicker at the mouth? I ain't used to arguing with people. I used to argue with females, so I'm not slick at the mouth like that. I can cuss you the hell out, but I'm trying not to cuss nobody out because that's just not ladylike. And I have a whole family that's watching me, you know, mothers, great aunts, all that, uncles. I don't even finna just be cussing and acting a damn fool because you mad at me. So I just think that it's crazy that for you is, what are your thoughts of why producers haven't gotten rid of Martell after he tried to? So I spoke about that a little bit on Queen Sheba's interview, and I honestly got a lot of negative feedback from my response from those people that have to do with the show. Like, I had a lot of feedback on my opinion about the Martell situation. I think it's wrong. I think Martell's situation is the revenge for is never okay. And I spoke that on Queen Sheba's interview. I think it's low down. I think it's quite pathetic. And I told him this in his face. Because what you all don't know is I rode with Martell in the same vehicle to the interviews that we did in LA. I was in the same vehicle with him. So I'm not the quiet type. I approached him about him, and we had a long conversation actually about the whole situation. And I try to hold him accountable because I feel like a lot of people don't hold him accountable for his shit. And he needs to hear that. I don't feel like he's had that enough in his life. That's why he's in denial for a lot of his wrongdoing. Like, some of the shit he said, I will share with y'all. Like, I had a conversation with Martell. He literally was like, I tried to be a good husband and all this and that, but it was a year, you know, y'all heard this where he said it was a year-long situation where he was feeling like he was being neglected. And I said, a year? I said, Negro, you signed up for a marriage. What is a year for a lifelong commitment? I was like, so just because things wasn't going good in a year, you felt the need to step out and start oochie coochieing with some chick? Like, that wasn't cool. You gave up on your marriage long before she did. And even
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.